family is sleeping, so this is the only time I have to really do this for you guys. I wanted to give you guys a tour of the HHD 12 Incubator. Right here, I'm actually hatching turkey eggs this year. 2 years ago, I did chicken eggs, and I started my first flock, which was really exciting. But I wanted to show you guys a little tour of it, what I do, because I did have a 100% hatch rate last time, and what I'm doing currently for the turkey eggs. It's a little bit different, but same, different, a little same. But keep in mind, I live in Florida where it is humid. So wherever you live, the humidity is going to be different. So you want to keep that in mind. I keep my humidity for the turkey eggs in between 50 and 60. It does fluctuate a little bit, but that's okay. And normally I don't add a lot of water, so it's almost dry because I barely need to put any water in there. But I do keep a really good hydrometer and thermometer in there. It's not battery powered, which I like, and it's more accurate than the battery powered one. So let's go. So this is the HHD 12 Incubator. I keep it in the styrofoam just because I feel like it keeps everything insulated. God forbid power went out. This is a really good thing to keep, so do not throw it away. Don't throw it away. Anywho, so I wanted to show you guys a little tour. So we're gonna open this up. It is in Celsius, but that's a really easy conversion. I'm keeping this at 37.0. It does have the LED light, and it works pretty well. Not a lot of people like it from what I hear, but I like it. And the settings right here, highly recommend getting to know your manual. This will help you read the settings. Now, here we go. It is an automatic turner, which I love. I'm gonna pull out the hydrometer thermometer. As you can tell, it's a little high because I did add water before I go to bed. And it's a little bit below 100. I am, again, doing turkey eggs this year, and we're on day 4, going on 4. So that is my hydrometer. I got it off Amazon. It was about $7. It was pretty cheap, but it works very well. I did not clean my eggs with hydrogen peroxide this time. Last time I did. My eggs are pretty clean, and I pretty much grab the eggs right after they are laid, so they're not really dirty. Yeah, so that's the tour of my incubator. I highly recommend just getting to know your area where you live, because it really depends on if you're going to go dry or if you're going to add a little bit of water. Highly recommend getting yourself a really good thermometer and hydrometer. Hydrometer is very important. You need to know what the humidity is, because that's going to be the end all be all of your experience. Now, turkey eggs, I believe, take about 28 days. So we have quite a bit to go, and that's totally okay. I did do some candling today. I was just curious and excited. I do see a yolk. I grabbed this egg yesterday, so it just got put in right after these ones. So I do see yolks. We'll see in a couple more days to see if we got veins, and just keep up with our process. It's going to be a process. But like I said, it's you gotta look at your area. I'm in Florida, so my area is super humid. I don't need a lot of water. It's gonna differ for everyone, but this is a really easy incubator. I know there's not a lot of information on it, so if you have any questions in the comments, please let me know. I did a lot of research 2 years ago, and I did a lot of research on my turkey eggs. So read, and it is trial and error. You're not gonna get things right the first time. It might be luck. It might be luck when you get it the first time. What works for you may not work for someone else. It all depends. So this is what works for me. I do the almost dry. But from what I'm reading, You don't really have to do like a real lockdown with the turkey eggs, other than you don't have to turn them, I believe, for 4 days. So that's my only lockdown. Like, nothing changes for the turkey eggs. I don't change the temperature, I don't change the humidity, it just stays the same. I just don't turn them. As for chicken eggs, I change the humidity and the temperature. So with the chicken eggs, what I did different 2 years ago was I took a small square of a yellow sponge, like a dish sponge. Obviously it's brand new, and I got that damp and put it into the incubator for those last couple days to raise the humidity. Obviously I did test it out before I put my eggs in there to make sure how much water I was going to use and how that was going to work. So I highly recommend playing with your incubator before you put eggs in, or if you have expendable eggs and you don't really care, do you? But that's what worked for me. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. And if you want to know where to get the link for the hydrometer, let me know in the comments. I'll put that in the description to help you guys out. And if you have any questions, like I said, please ask, because I would love to get more ideas on how to help you guys, as well as to make new videos. I know I haven't made a video in almost 2 years. Life has been busy. We have expanded our family. We moved onto our farmland acreage, and we started our flock. And the chicken mouth, we started with 12 eggs, 6, I think. And we have over 30 chickens. So yeah, this is fun. Maybe I'll give a tour of the acreage soon. So, alright guys, I will see you soon. And again, comments, put your questions in the comments. If you have any suggestions as well for my turkey eggs, love to hear it. See you guys soon.